incredible experience with Kelvin. Arrived spot on time, and was greeted with a friendly rundown of what we would be doing for the day. We started at the Nairobi National Park and entry went super smooth, was incredible. We saw so much including the rhinos and lions. The vehicle had great views all around and we took plenty of excellent photographs. We could not believe how many people Kelvin knew, and this knowledge of animals and birds was amazing. We then visited the Sheldrick Elephant Orphanage, which again was an excellent experience, Kelvin making sure that we were in the best position to see the elephants, baby rhino and baby zebra. We then had lunch at great cafe called Makutano Grill, which we would also highly recommend. We then finished the day with a visit to the Giraffe Centre, and again Kelvin made sure we were in a great spot and even gave us his food to give to the giraffes. I cannot recommend Kelvin highly enough and will look for him for a future trip to Kenya, Uganda in a couple of years' time. Thank you so much. Faith, our tour guide extraordinaire and ambassador to this beautiful country, first took us to the Kobe Tough Bead and Leather Craft Center, where we encountered some amazingly resilient and endlessly creative women who showed us their crafts, and regaled us with music. Then, on to the Baby Elephant Sanctuary, where Faith was proactive in securing us a front row spot where we could have an up-close encounter with these extraordinary creatures. Then on to the Giraffe Park, where Faith treated us to a pre-show instruction in how to feed the animals. She knew each one and its idiosyncrasies intimately and was very knowledgeable about the species and its habitat. The car ride was just as entertaining. Faith navigated this city with a sure and astute skill. No topic was off base. She answered each and every question with equanimity and honesty. She allowed a stop for a personal errand and returned us to our lodging safe, sound and determined to return. Jumbo Faith. Asante Santa Rafiki. Kelvin was an outstanding guide throughout our journey to the national park. His deep knowledge of the park's wildlife and landscapes enriched every moment of our safari. From the very beginning, Kelvin made us feel completely at ease, creating a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere. His ability to be in the right place at the right time allowed us to witness some truly unforgettable sights. What stood out most was his attentiveness to our interests. He tailored the experience to match our pace and preferences, making it a truly personalized adventure. Thanks to Kelvin, this trip has become a cherished lifelong memory. We were so lucky to have Kelvin as our guide today. He had an incredible amount of knowledge about the animals and birds in Kenya, which he shared with us. He came with us into Sheldrick's, getting us a great spot on the fence gofuts, patiently waited for us as we toured the Kobe beads, then again at the Giraffe Centre came in with us and gave us more information about the giraffes. Even other groups were listening to what he was telling us. He was great with the camera, taking photos of us with the giraffes. Thank you, Kelvin. We had an unforgettable day with you as our guide. I chose Rustic Nature Tours because, being our first time in Nairobi, this tour company offered a customizable day. We were able to choose the time and places, and we were not disappointed. With only one day to see Nairobi on our own, booking a late morning start time was perfect due to a late flight in the night before. Kelvin listened to our preferences and put together a fabulous day. He knows the city and beyond very well. The cost was more than fair for our experience. We will absolutely be calling him the next time we're in Nairobi.